Alyssa Milano, who suggested that because there are some states that now have a heartbeat law, Georgia just passed the law, Mississippi has it, Ohio has it, and there are a couple of other states that look like they're about to pass it. And she is very upset about this, and she tweeted, "Our reproductive rights are being erased until women have legal control over their own bodies. We just cannot risk pregnancy. Join me by not having sex until we get our bodily autonomy back. I'm calling for a #sex strike. Pass it on." What do you think?
Well, I'm glad that Alyssa Milano has finally discovered traditional marriage. That's exciting. I'm glad that Democrats in Hollywood are finally discovering, hey, wait a second, sex might have something to do with making babies. And if we don't want to make babies, then maybe we should just not have sex. Gotta say, I feel kind of bad for her husband. I feel probably like her husband is pro-choice, and yet he's the one bearing the brunt of this particular decision by Alyssa Milano. So, more power to feminists. If they don't wish to have sex and they wish to do so in the name of apparently preserving the lives of the unborn, welcome to the club, guys.
I mean, so it is odd, to sort of use that as a weapon, and as has been pointed out in a lot of the pushback against her, it seems almost like a sort of sexist approach to getting where she apparently wants to go, which I'm not sure exactly where that is. Here's Meghan McCain today on The View talking about this and about how pro-life women feel about this whole argument. Watch this.
People like Alyssa Milano need to understand that women aren't just one section of the population that are like her. For pro-life women, like me, which is a very strong tenet of who I am and how I view the world, I believe that abortion is murder. So the idea that there's gray in allowing murder in the United States of America...
And this was pushed back. The discussion was, look, it's okay. I think what I think, and you think what you think. And, you heard her not backing down in terms of whether or not there's any gray with an issue that she sees as life and death, murder.
Well, good for Meghan McCain. She does a terrific job on The View. And obviously the push that all women have to feel like Alyssa Milano or they are not true women robs a lot of women of their femalehood. The fact is that 3 of the co-sponsors of the Georgia bill were women. All of the lies that are being promulgated by the media, the grave lie, the suggestion that if a woman has a miscarriage in Georgia, she's going to be prosecuted, which is just not the truth. I mean, it is just a blatant lie. The fact that that has made the rounds is demonstrative of the fact that if you are seeking to attack pro-life positions, the best thing that you can do about it is to falsify the pro-life positions and claim that really what pro-lifers want to do is control a woman's body as opposed to protecting an unborn human life.
I got to go, but very quickly, do you agree legally that when you look at these bills that are being passed, that they will provoke a test for Roe v. Wade?
Well, they'll certainly provoke a test for the limits of Roe v. Wade. And it'll be interesting to see if the Supreme Court loosens the standard under Planned Parenthood versus Casey, or that they actually overrule Roe v. Wade altogether. My guess is that the best that pro-lifers can hope for is the continued loosening of the standard under Planned Parenthood versus Casey.
Ben, thanks. Always good to see you.
Thanks.
You bet. Coming up, Geraldo Rivera explains why he is quitting Facebook